Alright, good day everyone. I am Mary Charwin Nieves and I'm Ambassador 2 from Blackwood. So for today's video, I'm going to share with you the different approaches in studying or in teaching literature. So as a future teacher, here's my side.
Different approaches differ the level of teacher and student participation. We start describing these approaches from that approach to the highest to the lowest level of teacher direction or from the lowest to the highest level of student participation.
So the first approach that we're going to teach is the formalistic or literary approach.
Formalistic or literary approach, or also called pure or literary approach. The selection is read and viewed intrinsically or for itself, independent of other, age, or any other extrinsic factor. This approach is close to the art for art's sake dictum. The study of the selection is more or less based on the so-called literary elements, which is more or less boiled down to the literal level, the effective values, the additional values, technical values, and total effects. The literal level are subject matter. The effective values are emotional, mood, atmosphere, tone, attitudes, empathy. The additional values are themes, visions, universal truths, and characters. Technical values are plot, structure, scene, language, point of view, imagery, figure, metrics, etc. Total effects are the interrelation of the foregoing elements.
And the second approach is moral and humanistic approach.
Moral and humanistic approach. The nature of man is central to literature. The reader or teacher or critic more or less requires that the piece present man as essentially rational, that is endowed with intellect and free will, or that the piece does not misinterpret the true nature of man. In these times, of course, the true nature of man is hotly contested, making literature all the more challenging. This approach is close to the morality of literature, to the questions of ethical goodness and badness.
The last and the third approach is the historical approach.
Historical approach sees literature as both a reflection and product of the times and circumstances in which it is written. Man is a member of a particular society or nation at a particular time is central to the approach, and whenever a teacher gives historical or biographical backgrounds in introducing a selection or arranges a literature course in chronological order, he is holding close to this approach. The historical approach is often suitable to high school classes, to survey courses, for average classes, and for pieces tackled or discovered for the first time. It operates on the premise that the history of a nation has telling effects on its literature and that a piece can be better understood and appreciated if one knows the times around its creation.
So that would be all the different approaches that I will go to teach as a future teacher. Before I end this video, I will give an inspiration quote. Teachers are the greatest inspiration for a young mind in an ever-changing world. Would be all. Thank you and God bless everyone.